Good morning, Miss. Today I'm going to talk about the topic of the week number 8, and the topic is patterns of reasoning explaining logical patterns. First, before we can start, we have to know what are patterns of reasoning. So, patterns writers use to organize the ideas logically, help readers understand arguments clearly. Common patterns cause and effect, comparison and contrast, problem and solution. The cause and effect pattern shows the relationship between actions and results, explains why something happens, and the signal words are because, therefore, as a result. For example, here we have the fact from educational context that is, students who read regularly improve vocabulary because they learn new words. And the original example is if students practice English daily, they may improve the pronunciation. Now, we have to know comparison and the contrast patterns. The comparison and contrast patterns shows similarities and difference between ideas. This helps to analyze two or more subjects, and the signal words are similarly, however, and in contrast. For example, of comparison and contrast, we have here the educational example that is online learning and classroom learning both teacher knowledge but differ in interaction. And the original example is movies improve listening skills while textbooks focus on reading and writing. And now the problem and solution pattern is present a problem and suggest solution. This helps to explain challenges and ways to resolve them, and the signal words are problem, solution, and challenge. Here we have the example of problem and solution, and is the educational example says students struggle with writing because of limited vocabulary. Reading helps solve this, and the original example is students feel nervous speaking English. Practicing conversations can build confidence. In conclusion, to finish the explication, the patterns of reasoning help to organize ideas clearly. This helps to improve academic writing and reading comprehension and help the students develop critical thinking skills. Thank you so much.